Wow. Hi, hello. Welcome back, everybody, to Tales from Beyond the Galaxy. Y'all are gonna have to forgive me because I've been sick all week. I'm only feeling slightly better, and I gotta move you over. I'm so sorry because I'm not used to you being on the other side, so I had to switch this real quick. I hope you're okay with that. If not,
That's fine.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you because I already did it. Tracy's here finally joining us. Wait, I think he was here last time we recorded. Let me shut up. Um, but we got Tracy, we got Anna, we got me, Jordan, the baddest to ever do it. So sorry to anybody else who thought they were the baddest to ever do it, because it's actually me. So yeah. So before we start, I would love to know how y'all's week was, how it's going so far. It's only Wednesday. It felt like the slowest Wednesday ever. Anna, Wednesday, we feeling good. We week almost over. We feeling all right.
Yeah, well, my week's gonna be over tomorrow. At least my work week
Okay.
will. I'm going to
Very nice.
Austin on Friday.
We love to hear it. Um, our boy Tracy is working while he's joining us, so he'll pop in whenever he can. And I'll try not to burst
I'm
everyone's
tired of this,
eardrums with
Grandpa.
my, huh?
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad. That's too damn bad, Tracy. We stand at work, you bed. You make that money. You make that money. But yeah, we have quite a few things to talk about. Some good, some meh, some great. If you watch Bad Batch, we might get into a little bit because I don't think Tracy's watched it yet. So we're gonna try not to spoil anything. But we're gonna start off with some very good news for those of us who love the show. Uh, But for those of you who have been watching the live action Avatar: The Last Airbender, it was just announced today during a Zoom meeting, I guess, with all the cast that they would be returning for season 2 and 3. Which for me, that is I first of all, I love it. I just want to start off by saying that I love the live action. Has some tweaks it it has some things they can improve on in the next season, which they're gonna do. The first season of a show is never gonna be perfect. I don't care who you are, it's not gonna be perfect. But it was surprising to hear that Netflix renewed the show for 2 more seasons because for me and the shows that I watch on Netflix, there's a track record of the show's not getting renewed past a first season or anything like that. Um, or they just kind of randomly cancel it months after the first season. So that was pretty cool to be able to watch a show on Netflix, especially an Avatar show on Netflix, and then get renewed for 2 more seasons. And I think it's pretty cool that they had the confidence in the people, the cast and crew of the show, enough confidence to give them those 2 more seasons. And we're just gonna see how they do. But I must say, it all comes down to how they do Toph. Don't do my girl Toph dirty. Don't do it. Don't don't do it. Okay. Toph is way too important for y'all to just be doing whatever y'all want. So
I'm starting a riot if
you're
they do.
starting a riot. Why? Why
I'm
are you starting a riot? Because
if
of Toph?
they if yes
I'm
if
here.
they
You are
tarnish
here.
our
I love you
girls
so much.
if they tarnish our girls' memory like this, I'm starting a riot.
You right. That is the one thing we can't agree on for the live action because for those of you who don't know, me and Tracy have been butting heads over this live action for the last 2 weeks.
Oh
Um,
man, y'all should have been in that chat on Sunday.
Me and Tracy arguing is nothing new. That's my
Mhm.
brother. I love him like a brother. But Tracy be trying me. He be playing in my face, and sometimes I gotta play in his face back. Okay,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And
I
just a little
know.
and just to like circle back to it.
Circle back to it. Come on, circle
We
back.
understand that the show wasn't going to be an exact shot for shot remake because I feel like if that was the case, it I'm unsure how that would have came off. In my opinion, like it would have been great, like hey, a live action shot for shot remake. but it would have felt weird in a sense. Like, hey, the original creators left, but y'all still are going to make a whole shot for shot remake of their show. Like, it's weird. And you're
Yeah.
and like you said, it's the first season. It's
Mhm.
not going to be perfect, but there's certain aspects and elements that you would think that you would uphold. Like, for starters, and spoiler alert if you haven't watched it, and if you haven't, get out from under that rock. Aang not
Period.
waterbending that entire season, excluding Koizilla. If we want to call that him waterbending, like, for real?
Yeah, I will say it was weird. It was definitely a little weird that he didn't like even like try to waterbend at all. Um, but I think that's one of the things that they're going to touch on in season two. So I think season one was kind of, oh, Aang is accepting his destiny and accepting the fact that he wasn't here for 100 years. Now he's the Avatar and he's got to help people. Okay, we
Mm-hmm.
didn't really focus on the mastering all four elements part, and I think that's where season two. I think that's what they're going to focus on because one of the lines at the end of the last episode, Katara says, "Plus, you still got a little water bending." Um,
Oh, now that I think about it, there was an episode of him finding Zhang Zhang and he firebends for the first time. I
yeah,
totally forgot about that.
and I think that's what that further reinforces my point, right? So the first season was okay, I'm accepting my destiny, I'm gonna help people, and he focuses on helping people. Which is like was the whole point of Omashu in going to the water tribe to find the master. But then he was like, well, wait, I gotta help these people. So we're gonna put the master thing on the back burner because this whole tribe is about to like get demolished by the Fire Nation. And I think that season two is gonna be like, oh, like let's master the four elements now. And which it's so with that being said, I hope the seasons are longer. Um, I I hope the seasons are longer because of that, because those are things that we have to spend time on. Um, just because those things are still important to the story, even though they weren't important to season one. And I won't say they weren't important. I just feel like they took a back seat, but those things have to come back into the front seat. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and that has to kind of be the point of season two, as well as realizing that the Northern Water Tribe was a distraction and Omashu has been taken, and everything else that has to do with book two. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think I have the confidence in them that they're going to do that. I've never
I
really been a
surely
fan
hope
of,
so.
oh, studios got to listen to the fans because the fans know everything and we know better than everybody else. Um, excuse me. Never been a fan of that. So I gotta stand on business and say that
The only time I feel like it mattered was the Sonic. That's where
yes, that's the only
I feel
time.
you.
That's the only
I
time I have
feel
to
you
stay
there.
off my business and be like, no, let's bully them because this is ridiculous. um, but I just have enough faith in them to tell the story the way they want to, but also do it justice. Um, I will say, Qatar's actress. I'm gonna need you to I'm gonna need you to really bring it in because season two, Qatar has some emotional last stuff going on, and especially in season three. So all the actors gotta be on their A game. I'm not gonna say too much about that because they are kids, and I don't want to harp on a kid's acting because that's just not who I am, and they're kids, and I don't want to sit here and be like, your acting sucks. You're just I'm not gonna do all that.
I mean,
Um,
we should have had some emotion for that Paku fight, but it's neither here or there.
yeah,
It's
I
neither
feel
here or
like
there.
a lot of it I could tell she was like nervous, and just wanted to get through it. Like, hey, I memorized my lines, getting through it. Look at me on guitar type thing.
Mhm.
And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it there because again, don't want to talk about a kid, don't want to talk about a child.
At the end of the
Um,
day, they all did a fantastic job, and excited to see where season 2 and 3 leads them.
yeah, for
But
sure.
listen
I
to us,
think they're all gonna
Netflix.
do
We do
well.
not want a Legend of Korra remake. We plead
No,
you. We do not want that.
this is the thing. The Avatar: The Last Airbender adaptation, great for introduction. If y'all just want to do live action stuff, great. The Aang stuff, great reintroduction to the show. Let's move on after that. Let's do some spin-offs. Let's do Before the 100 Year War. Let's do Between Aang and Korra. We could do an adult Aang. We could rock with Gordon until he becomes an adult and he could be adult Aang. I'm cool with that. But
Give me
let's not just
Kiyoshi.
keep retelling the same stories. We could do Kiyoshi. We could do a Kiyoshi show. We could do a Roku show. Roku versus Sozen, anything, but let's not just keep retelling the same stories we've already gotten. So yeah, yeah, you need to
But
watch Avatar. I don't know what you're waiting for, man. I don't know what you see me on Facebook, you see me on Twitter. I'm not sure why you decided to choose to go watch it, but to each their own, I guess. Because while you haven't watched Avatar, I still haven't consumed a single piece of High Republic content that isn't Young Jedi Adventures. So I get it. So I get it. Speaking of Young Jedi Adventures, I know it's a kid show. I know it's a kid show. I know it is. But some of those lessons be important even when you're 28 years old. Like I can ask for help. It's okay that my friends want to help me. That's okay. It is okay to share sometimes. I don't really be liking to share like that, but it's fine. Um, but I'll leave that to the kids. The kids be better than me because I don't like sharing. Yeah. So we're even exactly. Let's do let's do the second avatar. Yeah, avatar after one. You only got one. You only got one avatar to go off of, and even Juan was winging it. So like Juan and you can like figure out this avatar stuff together. Love that idea. Love it. Love it. Love it. Um, what else? What else about Avatar? Yeah, I mean, I give the season a 9 out of 10. I only take off points because of the acting. But I'm not gonna take too many points because again, children. So UA's wig though from that last episode,
listen, given what we got in the Shyamalan movie,
wasn't giving no, it wasn't giving period for me personally. The wig was not giving. The actress for UA, great. Um, but the wig, the wardrobe was not. But it's fine. The bending in the show was great. CGI special effects, amazing.
thank God for
So
y'all not making 5 people move one piece of rock.
literally. So this comment prologue was amazing. I
Okay,
won't say too much about that because I want the people who haven't seen it to see it. They'd be as
first of all,
surprised as I was.
yikes.
Yeah, I was like, oh, yeah. So that was great. Yeah. So any final thoughts about Avatar before we move on, beautiful people? And I know you haven't
Well,
watched it, have you?
about
I
the live
haven't
action or just
finished
the
it,
show? Sorry.
Okay, so you're trying to finish it. Okay.
but then again, I have a lot of TV. I also just started Shogun too. I
Oh,
started
is
a lot
that
of TV
good?
shows. It's pretty good, I
Okay,
will
I'm gonna have
say.
to watch that because I've been hearing a lot of good things. So okay, okay.
It's I mean, people do say it's kind of like Game of Thrones in a way.
Mm-hmm.
There is some inspiration, I think, from either from Game of Thrones or George R. R. Martin got it inspired by Shogun for Game of Thrones. I don't remember what
Mm-hmm.
the trade off on it was, but yeah.
Yeah. Tracy,
Mhm.
I can hear you like getting your life. I can hear you getting your life, and it's kind of stressing me out just a little
Yeah,
bit.
I have
Can't
the
can't
Jurgen Klopp
lie.
series finale to get to, which, oh man, I am going to be in Europe that weekend. I'm
Not
going to
you
be
going
in
to Europe.
Sweden.
Okay, weird flex, but okay.
I'm
Not
going
a
with
weird flex. I'm
Chandler.
just jealous, I guess. But okay, Shogun. Okay, I still need to watch Terror Lost Road.
Oh,
I think it
Okay,
was.
you know what? I'll let that slide because I haven't there's a lot of TV shows I haven't seen yet
Yeah, I still need to
or
watch
even
that.
or
But it's
even.
okay. I'm gonna start to. I'm gonna start to. I promise. But yeah, so love that. So okay, moving on to some not so great news. We're gonna dive into a little bit. But as of today, literally just a few hours ago, it was the news sites that I saw it on was IGN, and just all over social
I
media.
saw it on Twitter.
But yeah, so but Warner Brothers has decided to shut down internet online content company creation company Rooster Teeth. For those of you who don't know who Rooster Teeth are, think Ruby, RWBY. Think Red versus Blue. Achievement Hunter Funhouse. Any if you've seen the viral
Let's
video
play.
about Halo, Red versus Blue, it came from Rooster Teeth. And today, after years, they have decided to shut them
21
down.
years.
21 years,
It was
that's right.
2003 when it started. I do remember when Rooster Teeth started. I remember watching Red versus Blue back when I was in middle school at a friend's house on their computer with DSL or dial-up internet
Love that. Yeah,
back in the
it's
day.
been a while. Yeah. I got in kind of later than most are Rooster Teeth slash Red versus Blue fans. I didn't even watch Red versus Blue until I was like well into Rooster Teeth. But my friend invited me to the RTX, and
Oh,
I was like, okay.
you
I
went to
mean, I've seen a
RTX?
few.
I
Yeah,
haven't got the
I've
RTX.
I've seen a few. I've been to two RTXs, three. I've been to three RTXs.
Mm.
And the first one I went to, I was like, okay, I know who these guys are. I know Ruby is the thing. I know Red versus Blue is the thing. It's just my friend wants to go to, so we're gonna go. It's gonna be cool, whatever. Um, and it was just RTX was just fun. I was like, oh, I really like it, the vibes of this, of this con. And we went to the Ruby panel, and I was like, oh, I saw the preview for whatever volume it was at the time. I believe it was like 4 or 5. Um, and I was like, "Oh, this is actually pretty lit." So I started watching Ruby. I started watching Rooster Teeth, and my college friends at the time, who were a little younger than me, were into Funhouse and Achievement Hunter. So I started watching a lot of their videos with them. Funhouse, funny as FUCK. They were all funny. Started listening to the Rooster Teeth podcast on my way to and from the college town. I wasn't really big into podcasts when I started watching them. So uh when I would listen to one of the podcasts, I it was only when I was on a long road trip and I was tired of my music. So that was when I would catch the podcast, and it was cool to like hear them and while I'm driving 2.5 hours to school every weekend after I went home. And I went to three more RTXs after that. Two or three. I don't remember the number. And it's been a fun ride ever since. When Warner Brothers took over, they made some layoffs and some not so agreeable decisions. I try not to be in the business of bad mouthing giant companies. But a lot of the changes they made were less than desirable. Um, a lot of people kind of saw this coming from a mile away. They're like, "Oh, Rooster Teeth is on decline for years now." Da, 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 da. I'm not gonna agree or disagree. Um, at this point, it is what it is. I guess it is very disappointing. All of those people have to find new jobs now. I mean, there's Funhouse, Achievement Hunter, Rooster Teeth itself, Screw Attack, which I guess is Death Battle. All those people have to find new places to work. And this media stuff, this content creation stuff, I'm preaching to the choir. This ain't easy. It's not easy. It's not an easy field to be in. It's not like hundreds of thousands of people are lining up and applying every day and get jobs easy doing this. So hats off to them for 21 years of amazing, funny, and badass content. As far as their shows like Ruby and Genlock and stuff like that, Their future's kind of up in the air. A lot of people are talking about streaming services can pick them up and stuff like that. Excuse me, and they might. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But for now, we just gotta hope for the best for our faves. I know a lot of us have our favorite Rooster Teeth personality, and you know we gonna pray for them. We gonna pray for them. They're gonna make it, just like we have to make it every day. Um, and yeah, so that's that on that. Any thoughts, opinions about Rooster Teeth and the shutting down of and all that jazz? Miss Anna, I know Tracy stepped away, so I guess I'll throw it to you.
Yeah, no. I haven't watched anything Rooster Teeth in like years, but I know like it came up. I saw it on Twitter earlier today, and I was like, "Oh dang!" And then that made me like wanna. Probably later, I will probably watch some Let's Plays or Achievement Hunter. But yeah, no, I remember back in the day, I actually have Red versus Blue on DVD. The first two seasons. Um no, I remember being introduced to Red versus Blue when it came out, and that was like the thing my friends and I would try to do is try to emulate doing stuff like that on Halo. And we even got Red versus Blue shirts too. We were like really deep into it. And then I do remember the second show they came out with was based on The Sims, and that was the Strangerhood. Strangerhood was my jam. Kind of sad that didn't turn out as successful as the other stuff, but it is what it is. And then yeah, I mean, it's been a few years since, like, after getting into that, and then I think like, Rooster Teeth got back to not, like, personally, no, I'm just, like, I got back into Rooster Teeth, um, probably, like, after a little bit after I graduated from college, so that what, like, 2013? And and then yeah, cause I think one of my friends had sent me the Let's Play video of Gavin and Michael playing Surgeon Simulator, and then that's what got me kinda back into everything again, and then, that kind of faded, and then now we're here. Me finding out all that stuff, but
Yeah,
yeah, honestly, all the Let's Play stuff and Achievement Hunter is kind of what, in a way, inspired me to do stuff like this. Like
absolutely.
the the live gaming and streaming. So, rest in peace, Rooster Teeth.
Yeah, like I said, I really hope they can all find other jobs and better jobs. And part of me was selfish and wants them to stick together and figure it out together. But I know the reality of things. So whatever they have to do to keep going is what they're gonna have to do. Um,
Mhm.
I'm gonna support them all. I still follow them all on Instagram, and I'm gonna be cheering them on for being great. Uh, Especially my girl Barbara Dunkelman, but my queen. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. People leave jobs, things get shut down every day around us, and nothing is untouchable, unfortunately. But
It is what it is.
it is what it
Unfortunately.
is.
It be what it be. How do you feel about everything, Tracy? Share your thoughts.
First of
Oh,
all,
okay. When Tracy found okay, but our group chat first off.
okay, I'm very upset about. First of all, as Jordan pointed it out to us, I didn't know that WB owned Rooster Teeth.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
same
just
I'm
here.
trying to figure out. They both of
Jordan
them.
was
First
the
of all, it
only
wasn't just
one
Tracy.
in the chat that
And I was like,
I
they've been
have no
owning
idea.
Rooster Teeth since like 2015. What is happening?
Well, I haven't watched. Honestly, I really haven't seen any Rooster Teeth stuff since 2014.
I honestly thought they were their own little separate self-funded entity until today. I had no earthly idea that they were owned
That's
by
crazy.
big media.
Well, I didn't think. I just thought there were like they may have had like a lot of sponsorships, because yeah. But anyways, yeah. Tracy and I did not know that Rooster Teeth was owned by WB.
And it just
That
sucks because
is.
like I know they stopped doing red versus blue for like a good while now. They last year just finished season 9 of Ruby, and now like all seasons 1 through 9 of Ruby are on Crunchyroll. So if you want to do a rewatch, y'all, it's on there. But now it's just like, dang, like I don't even think I saw any like words of if they're in production of the next season. So that's just like you said, Jordan. It's just everything is just kind of up in the air.
Yep. We will see. Yeah, I wish we had more to talk about, but somebody didn't watch the new Bad Batch. So
Well, what about did we talk about the latest episode, last
Actually,
week's episode?
truth be
I don't think we
told,
talked
y'all
about
can
any
go
of the
ahead.
episodes.
Y'all can go ahead. I'm still gonna watch it regardless.
That's true. For those of you who don't know, because we haven't been here in forever, uh,
Oh yeah, we
uh,
didn't talk about it last week because we weren't on last week.
yeah, we
I was
didn't
at the
talk about.
concert.
Were we on for the premiere? I feel like we weren't.
We were. I'm pretty sure we were. When am I starting D&D? Okay, I started not actual like D&D, but I did start I've been playing Baldur's Gate. That's the closest to D&D right now that I am doing. So maybe what I can do is I'll probably stream some Baldur's Gate. I just gotta figure out how to stream I just gotta figure out how to do everything and not make everything stream safe. Let's go there. Because that game, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. I still haven't played that game.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Get it on PC, Jordan, and then we can
Tell me
start a
what to do.
campaign. I'm just saying because there's no. Well, I don't think.
I'm
Does
just
anyone know if
kidding.
there's cross play yet?
There's cosplay.
No. Uh, Baldur's Gate. Is Baldur's Gate cross-platform? Crossplay. Same thing. When is it? Crossplay is coming later. When is later?
Are you looking it up?
Yeah, I'm looking it up because I've always wanted to. I have friends that have it for PS5, and so I can't. I want to play with them and start a campaign and start a chaos run.
Nice. This is gonna be super off topic, but I have a friend who like refers to her boyfriend as like her best friend, and that's it. Like she won't say boyfriend, she won't say man, fiance because they're engaged. Also, every time she mentions him, and I mean every time, it's best friend, and I just think that's so weird. But that's just my personal opinion on relationships, and probably why I'm single today. So, anyways, anyways,
Is this turning into turning into Jordan and Jordan Variety
It
Hour.
just might, it always does at some point. But yeah, I don't know.
I'm still looking to see if cross-platform or when cross-platform is going to happen, because they said in 2024 to expect it, and it's 2024. We're in
yeah.
March
So like,
2024.
what's going on? What's the tea?
GameRant.com says crossplay functionality between PC, PlayStation, and Xbox is a priority for Larian Studios, and it may be implemented in 2024. I need it.
I need it.
But it is multiplayer just between one whatever console or whatever.
No, I don't know what
But not
whatever means. So like,
anyways,
go
I
off.
don't know. But yeah, let me I think that's the next let's play. We'll play some Baldur's Gate 3. I
Yeah,
just got to figure everything out and make time.
yeah, for sure. Any other pressing issues we must get to today before I die of coughs and go talk to my beautiful friends in Discord? So I know you listen.
Were we gonna start talking about Bad Batch though? I just haven't seen today's episode, but we can talk 1 through 4.
Yeah.
I actually just watched 4 last night.
Nice. 1 through 4, yeah, 1 through 4 are pretty good. The premiere week, we got 3 episodes at once, which I don't know why Disney Plus insists on fast tracking weekly releases. Because there's already only like 12, 13 episodes this season. Just really give us 13 weeks of content. Who cares? Now we only have 9 because you rushed 3 episodes,
Wait, when's the finale coming out?
May 1st, I think.
Oh, is it right before Star Wars Day?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. I figured.
So, but yeah, there were some pretty good episodes, especially those 3. They animation is beautiful. A lot of it, I was like, okay, y'all are just showing off your new animation toys at this point. Because especially in the first episode, they kept cutting back to the dripping faucet in Omega's room. And I was trying to be like, oh, this is like symbolizing something, but I couldn't figure it out. So at that point, I was like, okay, they're just showing off. They're just showing off the new shiny toys. And I get it. Me too. Like, for real. But also be for real. Like, be so for real. I'm glad Crosshair is back with our boys. I miss him so much. And we got this week we got Echo, so we got a little mini reunion without Tech. Oh my god. By the way, if I see anybody blaming Saw Gerrera for Tech's death, we gotta talk. Because at that point, let's blame everybody for everyone else's death. And it's showing off her Tech Funko Pop, and I'm over here bitching because people want to talk shit about Saw Gerrera, and I'm not having it. Not having it. It's not Saw's fault that they were where they shouldn't be. So sorry, but it's not. So yeah.
Now I gotta watch. I have to watch today's episode, and then I have what else am I needing to watch? I do need to finish my last Best Picture nominee today.
Oh yes, for Les Oscars.
Yes. Oh, did I send y'all the invite for the party? Or I told y'all about the party?
I don't get no invite for nothing.
I thought I told y'all about the Oscars party that we're having at Lawrence. Okay, I'll send y'all the invite.
Because I was like, if I don't have it on paper, yikes.
Fine, I'll do it right now.
I can't wait for Lauren's Game of Thrones watch parties. I don't hate my job anymore, so I should be able to like stay out and come to every other one. I probably won't make every single one, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Tracy.
Tracy.
Yes.
Tracy. Tracy.
Not the song.
Tracy. Our podcast boy, Tracy.
That's me.
Love that for him. Not he got a whole song. Because I don't have a song, so why did Tracy get a song?
Because you're the personality.
You're so right.
I mean,
You are so right. I agree. So I don't have anything else to say.
that's the Summon Tracy song.
Yes. Oh man. But yeah. I mean, hey, I'm down to cut the episode short if you guys are, because my cough is getting worse, as you guys can hear.
Wait,
Oh,
I would like to circle back to Avatar real quick.
Let's talk about that real quick. Go ahead.
It took me
Yeah.
a minute, but I realized who Admiral Zhao was.
Who?
Jun Tao from Rush Hour.
I'm deceased. He don't
I'm
look
looking
old
I'm
enough to
looking
be in
at
no
him
rush
and
hour.
I'm looking at him, I'm like, why do you look so familiar? And I had to look it up and I was like, oh, it's you.
Okay. Love it.
Loving that for him.
We stand. Such a good job too. All the Fire Nation actors were really Zuko, Iroh, Ozai. Everyone was fantastic. Azula, love Azula.
I don't know. Again, my
I
grievance.
just
I
realized
feel like
the
we're getting a
banner
lot
for
of book two
Avatar has
stuff.
been playing this whole time, even though we stopped talking about Avatar. Oh wait.
I literally just put it on
Oh,
there
thank God.
because
I was like,
Tracy
wait, did I make a
started
mistake?
talking about
Oh,
Avatar.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I changed it from Anna and Jordan Variety Hour to spoiler warning, just in case.
Okay.
Because like Avatar, like premiere of book one, I was there. And I was like, this show has like a lot of meaning for like a lot of people. So just like, I'm gonna have my gripes, but I did watch it to the best of my ability with an open mind.
And I just want to say this.
You know, I did like a lot of these.
To all you Twitter people out there talking about, I don't like the show because it disrespects the creators. We need to respect the creators' wishes. When you, Twitter people, were on Twitter.com talking mess about Korra when it came out, so I don't want to hear nothing about respecting the creators' wishes because y'all bashed them and called for their careers to be over when Korra was out. So I don't want to hear it. Anyways, thanks for listening. I hope you guys have a beautiful week. I'll let Anna and Tracy give the closing statements if they want to, because I feel like I've said enough and I've already threatened half the audience. So,
well, what does anyone have anything planned for this weekend? Anything fun?
Work.
Baby shower, maybe. One of my old coworkers is having a baby.
Nice.
So they're having a baby shower.
Cool.
Might do that.
Cool.
Yeah, gotta catch up on some Asian dramas I've been watching as well.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I started what's it called? Love is Blind, the new season of Love is Blind last week.
Let's go.
I'm so sorry.
I could not finish them getting out of the pods. I've had to rewatch like the first 2 episodes because
Jordan.
Also because it's one of those shows that I put on before I fall asleep again.
Not a show you
Jordan,
put on to
we're
fall asleep.
We're holding out hope for Johnny and Amy. As that's everybody else can go kick rocks. I'm holding out for Johnny and Amy.
LOL. I need to watch it. I haven't watched no Love is Blind. The only reality show I do is like black people reality shows like Love and Hip Hop. So Love is Blind, The Circle, all that was all over my head. Don't know. Don't know. So, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll catch it sometime.
Oh, Johnny and Amy. Oh, I was like, wait, Johnny and Amy. Oh yeah, I know. I know who you're talking about. I mean, I know everything that has happened, Tracy. Ended up spoiling myself because at this point I don't care. Because like half of these couples are really boring.
Like Chelsea Fox.
Okay, did you see the TikTok? I think
Of the
of
guy,
the
yeah, of the
guy
guys explain. Yes, I
where
watched them religiously, where they're like, he's on like the whiteboard explaining it to his
oh
friend.
no,
Oh,
not that. There
okay,
was
I'll send you that one.
oh no, I've seen those. Those have already graced my feed. But there's a someone on TikTok. I saw it because someone posted it on Twitter, and it was uh they were like, no, Chelsea does look like Megan Fox if you put Megan Fox's face on Jay Leno's head.
I wasn't
That's
thinking
kind of
Jay
crazy.
Leno. I was thinking she looks like a mix between Megan Fox and Miley Cyrus.
Okay, I can kind of see that.
See, thank you. Because
But
like 1 minute, I'll be like, okay, your Megan is showing. Then other times, I'm like, okay, your Miley is showing. Make me
um
stop.
but like she also looks like Megan Fox pre plastic surgery.
I can see that.
But yeah, no, there's a. I'll have to send you that video of the
Please do.
guy where they Photoshop Megan Fox's face onto Jay Leno's head, and it's Chelsea. It's
That is
crazy.
crazy.
But yeah, yeah. If anyone else watches Love Is Blind, drop it in the comments. Let us know what you think of this season and how it compares to the other seasons.
Right. Also, y'all mark out calendars. March 14th, we get Auntie Angela back.
Oh.
Jordan, are you coughing up from excitement?
No,
It's
I'm
coffee.
not, because I don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
We get Auntie Angela back on the 14th.
Who was Angela?
Angela Bassett, boy.
Really?
What?
It's not clicking yet.
I don't know who that is. Wait.
The Wee Woo
Get it,
Show.
Athena.
Oh, why did I forget who Angela Bassett was for 20 seconds? Oh my god.
I was like, we get Auntie Angela
Anyways,
back, and he was like, who? I'm like, oh.
I was like,
Even
the
I
way I don't
know.
know, it was the way you said it. I was like, I don't know who that is. Like, I genuinely was like, what? I don't know. Give me
He's like, a
911 Lone
creep,
Star
huh?
because
The Wee Woo Show.
the gay storylines in 911 are taking too long. Give me the gays in 911 Lone Star because I can't. Anyways, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go take some medicine
Look after
and not
yourself.
be sick anymore. If you want to get sick every 3 months, work in childcare. If being sick every
No,
three
no,
months
thank
is
you.
just something you want to do,
No, thank you.
but
I'm
yeah.
okay.
Anyways, thank you guys.
Yeah.
I'll
I'll be in
hey.
Austin this weekend.
Oh,
Well,
and
not
I'm
the
gonna be
whole weekend.
awesome. Yeah.
On Friday and then coming back Saturday. So I can
Okay.
prepare for the party. Gonna go see Fallout Boy.
Very nice.
Very, very nice.
The
Good
concerts are
stuff.
back. Concerts are back
Heck yeah.
after my long break. But yeah, do we have anything else to promote? Any last words? So Jordan can heal.
Nope, nope.
Please.
I think we're good there.
Well, it was fun. Um not as long as our usual chats, but we got to talk about some stuff that we enjoy, some fun stuff. But we'll come back next week, talk about hopefully we'll have all been caught up on Bad Batch,
Sure,
maybe.
definitely will.
Yes.
And then talk about, I don't know, other stuff.
We'll do it. We'll for sure. We're gonna get the ball rolling on a couple things. We'll be all good.
Yeah, I'll figure out how to do how. Well, actually, I gotta finish my current campaign on Baldur's Gate 3, and then we'll start.
Mhm.
Dope. Well, it's been another fun week. We're so glad to be back after another unexpected break. So sorry once again, but when personal lives get a little hectic, it happens. Um, Thanks for checking us out. You can check out our past videos right here on the YouTube. If you're on the YouTube, if you're on the Twitch, go to the YouTube, check out the past videos. Um, if you are new here, welcome. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a sub. And if you are old here, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a sub. And be sure you check out our other amazing, beautiful people we're in the wonderful Star Wars network with. Network. I said net worth. We have Star Wars Underworld, hosted by Ben, Chris, Hannah, and Dom. Four beautiful people. We have Ion Cannon slash Tractor Beam, hosted by Joel and Matthew. Two other beautiful people. And then you have us here at Beyond the Galaxy. I'm Jordan. That's Anna. That's Tracy. And as soon as I find the earn live button and the end credits, we'll be gone. But sometimes StreamYard and I still beefing a little bit because I don't know how to, I don't know how to navigate quickly through all the tabs. So it's fine. Anna, don't do that. Put your hand down. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't steal mine. That's mine and only mine. One of Chandler's friends tried to say it was hers, but it's actually mine. I don't know who the fuck she thought she was. But anyways, have a good week, everybody. And as
Peace
always,
out.
may the force be with you.